Yo, Farzo, what up, brother? What up? What up? Just hopping on real quick. How you doing? What up, though? What are you doing, bro? How you doing? Just looking over a few things. I was looking at Nasdaq too. Look at, I was taking this little trade earlier. Ended up hitting TP up to these levels right here. Nice little trade. I didn't risk that much though, but it was a little something. I've been working on this little setup too, and it's been doing very, very well. Yeah, so kind of how I came up with this idea is, you can see there's a previous low right here. There is also this box right here. That's what this blue box is, and you can see this 50 line in the middle. So what I've been noticing is that the idea is that we need to break the previous lows while in this, like, I guess you call it an order block. So when we broke this low, which is this dotted line, and when this doesn't close below this 50 level, which is the yellow dotted line, when it stays above it, it usually signals that that's where the reversal is going to come from. So no, I took a buy, and then I took the buy right here at this part right here. I took a buy right here at this green candle right here, that and my break even, well, my stop loss was at the bottom of here, and I took it right at this green candle. So as you can see, where I messed that one up. So where I took the buy was right here on this guy. So as you can see, once, like I was saying about this, so this is like the steps I had, is that I had this order block here, and I had the 50 line is this line, and everything closes above it. If it closes below that, it's invalid. And there's also a previous low right here. So this broke the previous low, it stayed above here, and then when that created a fair value gap on the 5-minute, which was right here, this is the fair value gap. Once it created that fair value gap and the green one closed, that's where I took the trade at. So I took the trade from right here. Stop losses was the previous lows, and that's what I took it up to the previous high, which was this area right here. I brought my stuff to break even here, and I closed right here at that level right there. Oh, but yeah, I'm saying, I'm assuming you meant yourself took a buy but hit BE. Yeah, that's cool, bro. That's all good. Break even's better than, taking an L, so all good. But yeah, that's kind of what I was that's what I ended up doing myself. But yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can find another trade and stuff. But yeah, that was on Nasdaq though, so I'm gonna try to see if I see something on gold. See if I could find something on gold. But yeah, bro. Trying to see, and I seen what's his name was on stream also, trend lines. So I was like, oh damn, that's what's up. Brother's on too. I don't know if you watch him often, but yeah, I just dropped a like real quick. I don't really I don't watch him that often. Not that it's late. That's why for me it's midnight right now for me. So, and I gotta try to wake up for Don's New York session in about a few hours. So I just be falling asleep during his sessions. Let me see what he's up to. Let's see. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, there you go. Bro, there he is. Let me see what he's doing.
Look what I got. Wait, why is my album called Simplified Financial Planning? It's a great way to tell financial professionals about
Here he is right here.
and resources. But none of my songs are about finances.
See what he's doing.
There's still time.
Damn, he got the ads going. He's gonna be rich off these ads, bro. Nah. There he is. Oh, my brother. I already dropped a like already.
To do that, but we need to make sure that it closes. We can take that up here. Obviously, our range one would have been up here at 2308. However, we've already broken out that.
He has a nice little range right there.
And continue to
I like
push,
that.
So we can look for a closure above 2315 in terms of
That's on
those
gold.
buys. Now, if we wanted to get sells, what would we start to look at? Well,
all right, I guess we're going back. Get back to see what I can find. And now I see where his levels are at. So what he did was he had some levels right here and right here. Some pretty good levels if you ask me. That looked like he had a level there. And you can see these are some lows that were tapped right here. This low was broken and then that's what shot it up. So I'm thinking it's gonna head right here at least. So I'm wondering if that could be a possible buy area that we could possibly take a buy up to these highs right here. Because I do know, let's see where something could be at. There could be something up here actually. Let's see. Let me remove these candles. Actually, let me remove everything. I was doing some back testing earlier. That's probably why I got all these levels and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna have this level here. That's that high right there. So this is the low, cause what I'm kind of looking at is there's a low here, and this is the high to that low. So now that this low right here broke these highs, I'm gonna be looking for, and then this high hasn't gotten broken yet, but it also had these lows gotten broke. These lows did get broken. So kind of what I'm thinking the next level could possibly be somewhere up there to those levels. It's looking like it's possibly gonna head that way. I'm wondering if I should. Well, my idea is kind of this idea right here is that, but I do see this being a high. So what I'm thinking could possibly happen is that this could be broken first, and then if that gets broken, then we might fill back down this range. So I mean, like, let's just say I did take a buy or something right here. My stops will probably be right here, which is, oh, that's quite a bit actually. That's 60 pips. I don't really like that. I don't like that 60 pip. It's a little too big, but the hourly, or still the half hour, the 30 minutes gonna be closing. The 4 hour still has a while to go. But I do look at, this is what I do see though, is that I do see these lows already gotten broken. So where I do think these highs need to be tapped now at some point. Because if this is like if this is the range here, this is the range here, there's a range here, that's the next range up there. So, but from what I've kind of seen over time, if this is a range, like this is a range 1, this is a range 2, this would be the range 3. So what I kind of seen a lot of times happen is we do tap into this level 3 range, and then we end up coming back to level 2 to grab liquidity, so we could finish off that range. So that's just kind of what I'm thinking could possibly happen. Let me see, I could put this stop here, something like that. And I do see these highs up here being tapped. Kind of the same idea, like I'm saying, is that like how I did on this NASDAQ trade, is like what I kind of targeted was was that low, was this previous low right here. Yeah, something like that sounds about right. 30s on a flip. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. Let me see back to it. So let me see what I could possibly be looking for. Let's see a 15. So something broke above there. I could probably bring that there. And then this 15 would be here. Then I think it's kind of pushing a little bit. The 5 did close. Let's see. Hold on, let me see something real quick. If this was that, I think this might have been the same thing. Look at this. Exactly, yeah, because like I was saying, the 50 line is that yellow dotted line, and look at how this closed, everything closed right above it while breaking the previous lows, and that closed. So that's that was the thing that kind of gave me, yeah, well, yeah, I guess like that right there if you use that 5 minute. But this is kind of did what I seen though, the same idea where this little 5 minute order block, everything closed above the 50 line. And then I believe, let me see if there was a green fair value gap. So that ended up being the fair value gap. It did kind of dance around in there. 309. So that wasn't a bad stop. So yeah, I mean, honestly, what I would have rather had, if obviously this happened a long time ago, this was way at 12 o'clock. Well, it's only a half hour ago, I guess. Let me see how long ago it was. Yeah, it was a few hours ago. It's 3 right now, so yeah, it was 3 hours ago when that happened. But that would have probably been the best area to get into something there, just because this is where I would want to take my trade, for the reason that if I were into a trade or something like that, my stops could be like right here. So my stops from there to, like, you know, around that fair value gap area is only, let's see, it's only 13-15 pips, so that's not really like too crazy. So that's kind of my like perfect little area I would want to get something at. But let's see, the 15 closed above, but like I said, I do see this little high right here possibly needing to be tapped, and that's at 23.20, so that's still 40 pips away. So I'm just wondering if we could possibly grab something in there. Let me see. Yeah. So let me see something. I do see this being a range here too. So re-break of the highs. That did re-break the high. Damn. Could that have been it right there? Oh, that might have been it. 1701. It's not too far off. It's barely. Oh, there it goes. 5 pips. It's 5 pips back now. Damn. I wonder if that could have been it. I want to see if possibly a retest or something comes back, but damn, that might have been the move right there. That little closure above. Damn, the break 17. Yeah, that's 15 pips already. That would have been the trade I would have wanted to get in. Yeah, that's on the 15. The 30 did close. The hourly still open. So I do see it targeting these highs. Ah, damn. I think that might have been the trade though. Now that I'm kind of looking at it. Oh man. So I'll see if there's something that maybe comes back into this little area and then possibly pushes back up. So we'll see if maybe we could possibly take a little re-entry on a retest or something. Shoulda, coulda, would've. I just didn't like the way that well, I guess it wasn't too bad. It did close above there too, and that kind of being our target. Let's see. So maybe some kind of onion play or something that comes down like that. Maybe possibly. This is coming down. Let's see. I did that. That coming down. So that closes there. We'll see how this closes. I think this might do something like that. And then if we get some kind of green candle that closes respecting this little fair value gap area, I might take a buy. I don't know. We'll see how it looks, but that might be the area. So let me see the 15. I do, let me see, the 4 hour, that's the 4 hour area. So I do see that being on a higher time frame, being the area that we might need to tap, something like that. It is coming down again. So maybe wait for this hourly. Maybe this hourly might come down a little bit, still close above. And then we'll probably wait for a wick down and then possibly the flip up. So let me see if I were to do a flip to, that's still a lot of pips though. That's kind of, I just don't want to risk a big, have a big stops and stuff. I don't really like having big stops if I don't have to. So we'll see how this 5 closes. If this 5 closes kind of respecting this higher area, and then we get like a green candle that respects here, then I think the next one will do something like this to break these highs at least. And then that'll probably take us to this top wick, where this top wick is at, which is right here. And that's at 20.6. So see how that goes, because we're still about 20 pips. It is kind of late. I don't know if I should try to force that, because from here to what it peaked at 25, it's not bad. So that means even the 15 in 2 minutes will close. So that'll close in 1 minute. That'll give us one more 5 minute, which will also be the 15 closure. So let's see. Let's see how this closes. Yeah, the 15 is looking like it might be a chance. Yeah, this 15 is gonna close, possibly give us a bottom wick or something. But I'm also kind of thinking the same idea I have with this 5 doing this, closing here and then a green candle here and then possibly pushing up like that. I do see the possible 15 doing the same thing, because this might create some kind of support, or it might just push, who knows. But my idea is, though, it's like it's kind of like this right here. As you can see that there's this fair, there it goes, there was this fair value gap right here that created a support above it, and then the next one went up. I do see that usually happen quite a bit. So damn, there it goes. That was it. There it hits the target. All right, so that move's done. So we'll see what happens next now. That's kind of what I wanted to expect. 5-minute flip. Yeah, that thing did flip. And this previous, damn, it didn't even give us an option to do that. So let's see how this closes. But as you can see, like, this is kind of what I've been noticing also, is that like the lows, this is a low and the previous high to that low is right here. So that ends up being like the range in a sense. So since we touched the bottom of here, we usually go back to the previous high, which is here. And that might be where we could possibly turn around, come back down a little bit. But the way this kind of looks to me, what I kind of see here is that we broke these lows with this guy, and then we didn't break these highs, but we ended up breaking these lows with this low. So what I'm kind of thinking now is the next high we'll probably break is going to be this guy up here. So if that ends up being the case, this is probably where our next target would be at 28. And that'll also be, let's see. There goes that. It got no top wick. So I'm wondering if this could be the top that we might have. There's that high there. Let's see how this ends up. Because my idea is this kind of the same thing right here. As you can see, I have this little order block here, and this respected this order block at the 50 line, and that is where the move happens at. So as you can see, it kind of just creates that little formation kind of a thing right there, which is also the previous lows of this guy. So it broke those previous lows, stayed above that 50 line, and then pushed up. So what I could be possibly expecting is possibly the same thing. So if we, possibly close respecting, well, that kind of closed above actually, even though it closed a little bit above it. It did close a little bit above it. Let me see. Or maybe this could be it too. There's an hour one right here. Then there is also a 15, 30. I wonder if the 15 will have something there. So the 15 would have, let's see if the 15, so this will be the last one there. Let's see how this goes. Damn, that was it though. It did look nice though. Look at how, like I said, this is the area that we do want it to break, and then we stay above, broke it below. Yeah. Yo, Krish, what up, bro? Good morning. Yeah, like this is kind of what I've been noticing though, is like when you have these kind of areas like that, and then it looks like this, that is like the move that usually happens. Krish, what up? It's kind of the same thing like this right here. Look at, we have this little order block. I want to show you this one too. Look, this is the same one from earlier, I believe. Look at, same like that, and then I go to the hourly. Look at how it closes right at that 50 line. It closed perfectly at the 50 line, and then it created that same little loop that I'm talking about. And then that's also what broke this previous low right here, and that's what sent it up. So it just happens over and over and over again. Same thing over and over again. Yo, what up, what up? Yes, sir. We got an hour close in 15. Yeah, we got hour close. Let's see how that ends up going. But I'm wondering if we could at least push back up to that area, back up to these areas. Let's see. I want to see if this could be something first. I want to keep a line there just in case. Just want to see what happens. I'll be having a lot of lines and stuff. I need to get rid of some of these. I don't really need them. I mean, I kind of do, but not so much. There's that one. That one didn't open with the bottom wick. Yeah, the 15. It has a small little bottom wick. And that was the 50 line there. We closed above. So I do think it's going to go up though, to be honest. Kind of the same thing like I was saying earlier though, is that I did want to see some kind of like a red candle to respect this, and then a green candle, and then the break of that green candle will be the one that popped up. But this just definitely just went straight up. I do see it going up because the way I was saying is that on this 4 hour, how I had this like order block, you could say, the 50 line is right here at this level right here. So what I've noticed happen a lot of times is that if it closes above that 50 line, it's not respecting that order block. So it's gonna most likely gonna continue back up. Damn. So that was the flip again. Let's see. Like I said, so if we could get this to close respecting this area, and then the next one closes green, then I'll probably take it on the break of that high, just for something quick. Let's see. And this kind of looks like a fake out possibly. You know what? This is a fake out. This is going to be a fake out. Damn, that is a fake out. Because look at, this is the idea I have when it comes to fake outs. Is that when I have this one candle here, an inside bar here, and then the third candle there, once it breaks that candle, it usually signals a fake out. So I go to the previous high, and then the previous high would be right here. So when that candle closed above, let's see, is it right there? Yeah, it would be right there. Hold on, let me see something. Or actually, you know what? Damn. Let's see. So this is the third candle, right? First candle. So we'll go to the 5. And it's going to be anything that's above there, which is this candle right here. So I'm wondering if it's going to come all the way back down again. Yeah, it kind of does. And this is creating, no, that's, because because that is what I, like I said, this is what it calls, like what I understand as a fake out. So that is a fake out right here. I just don't know how low it's gonna go. I'm wondering if it's gonna tap off this high right here, which is this yellow line. If that could have been it. 23.8 and it's down 20 pips already. Wondering if it could find support. Yeah, wait for the hour closure. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking is this, even this hourly could just start wiping back down. It could close back underneath here. Let me see actually something right here actually. Let me check this. This is something right here. There's actually another 42 idea right here. So 1, 2, 3, and the break of there is the fourth one. So what that usually does is you go to the 30-minute, and the previous higher is exactly right here. So what's probably going to happen is this is going to close like this, then the next one is going to come down into this range again. I know I should be asleep right now, bruh. I know. I'm probably gonna force a trade, but no, this is what I'm thinking, bro. Watch, look, okay. I probably won't take this trade, but I just want to see it if it plays out. So look, this is my idea first right now, is that this is gonna close above there. Once that closes above there, this next candle's possibly gonna make a top wick, but it's gonna come right back down into this range, and the range of is back into this, back down here. So let's see if that happens. Let me see if there's something here now. No, that should be it. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it, because that's where the 42 is happening at. Yeah, I need to get ready for this NY set. I'm just gonna wait for this 30-minute candle to close in 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna wait for this next candle and see what happens. But this is my guess, is that it's gonna come down. And you know what? I'm wondering if this could possibly cause a there it is. There's that thing coming down, but it doesn't have no top wick. So I'm wondering if this one closes like this, then the next candle, yeah, that's right at that 50 line, which is, this was the 50 line I was talking about. So look, what I'm thinking is going to happen is this is going to close like that. It's going to create a top wick, and then it's going to continue down like this into this range again. Let's see how it goes. I just want to see if it plays out, because if it plays out, then it'll give me a little bit more confidence that I'm kind of on the right track of what I'm thinking about. So let's see, we have that one there. There's an hourly here. There's an hourly there. Pretty much the same thing. 30-minute, 30-minute, yeah. 15. Yeah, and then I think this is gonna close like that. Then the next one's gonna come down like this. Then it's gonna probably create something like that. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, bro. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll see right now. We'll see right now in this next 10-15 minutes how this ends up playing out. But I might just take a sell with small risk just so I can see what happens. Because the thing is where I think I could probably take it, because I trust what I know, and what I know is like these 42 ideas do caused a fake out. And this is a 42 on this idea, which is, like I said, this is a one candle here, is an inside bar here, and then it's the third candle that doesn't break the high or the low. And then it's when this third candle gets broken, it signals the direction. So as you can see, it broke here, and then it goes to the previous high, which is, like I said, if this is the first candle, the previous high to that candle, you go to the previous time frame on the 30, and the previous high is this candle. So that's where I'm thinking that would have been the ultimate target idea if you would have taken a trade there. I didn't notice it until obviously hindsight, but if this is correct, look at every other fake out. How does a fake out happen? Look at for this, for instance, look at here. This is obviously a long wick, but what happens is the next one goes up and then comes down. And it's the same thing kind of on all these fake outs and stuff. So like, even I guess you could say this one, it comes down, and this next one doesn't break the low. It just usually just goes right there on the flip. So where I'm thinking, same thing right here. Well, this one technically broke it, but I don't think that's a I don't think that would be consider a fake out. Maybe on an hourly it's a fake out. Yeah, see, exactly. So look, this is an hourly fake out, and look at what happens. It did come all the way down here, and then it did create a wick, but it doesn't break that candle. It just, once it flips, it goes back into the range. So I'm kind of thinking that could be the next little play right there. Is this gonna close in 4 minutes? So let's see how it happens. And if my guess, I don't want to say I'm guessing because I've done a lot of testing on this to find this out, but now everything's kind of come into full circle, where before I was just taking those trades all the time, but now I understand like when I should be taking them, why I'm taking them a lot more now. So especially if this closes above here, my guess is that this is gonna close above, and then on the break of it, it's gonna come back. So wherever that body of that candle closes at, the next one on the flip of it most likely will come down. Let's see, we got 4 minutes. And if it does just come straight down, then I'll probably just go to sleep, because it's 1 a.m. where I'm at. So that means New York is gonna be starting in about 4 hours, and I need to go to sleep. So I just wanted to stream because I've been trying. Like I said, I've been trying to stream every day again. So if I didn't stream, I just got home not too long ago because I was out at my parents' house and stuff like that. So I was out of town I was like 2 hours away from my house, so I had to drive 2 hours, and I didn't leave there till pretty late. So that's kind of why I stream so late right now. But like I said, I still wanted to get a stream in, at least just to watch a little bit of price action. And then I did, like I said, the same idea with that NAS trade. I already kind of had it planned out. Let's see. This is the one thing that I'm kind of worried about, though, is that when that happened there was previous lows though, but that would be the previous high. So I'm wondering though, will this high need to be broken, or will this high need to be broken? That's the one thing I'm kind of curious about. Let's see, if I had this here and this here. Oh, it's pretty much the same area. As you can see, those two yellow dotted lines are damn near right next to each other. So either one of them will be valid, I believe. I hear you. How's trading going? It's been going good, bro. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Like I was showing them earlier, I took this NAS trade earlier. What was it at? This trade right here. I took it from this fair value gap to write it up. Took that little trade, closed it out already, but damn, now I'm looking at it. Good thing I closed it. But let's see where this high broke. That high hit there. It did hit this high, so that would be the high that did break. So where I'm thinking, let's see where this could have been at. So the last green candle before it dropped would be here. No, let's see, would it be here? This guy? No. Oh, nice trade. Yeah, that was on NASDAQ though. I was waiting for everything lined up perfectly for that. Okay, look, this is gonna be a sell now, I think. Let's see right now in a bit. This is what I was kind of expecting though, was for this to break. And it needs to break, it needed to break this high, but then, damn, let's see. 15. All right, we're gonna be closing right now on the 30. So let's see how this closes. My idea right now is that this was gonna be a fake out. So I'm thinking there could be a sell from here back at least into this range, even if it's just a wick down. It could just be a quick move down and then back up. So let's see what happens. Or does it just keep going? Let's see. Let's see, let's see. Ooh. Or does it just keep pushing? Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Let's see. Let's see, let's see. I just wanted to see if this pumps down real quick. See if it, see how it goes. Ah, damn, I was about to. Damn it, I was about to take it, but never mind. Yeah, I'm thinking that too, but this is what I was thinking though, is that I've noticed, there it goes right there. Okay, so there, damn, there it is. It was it. So look, this is what I see on here, is that when I see this kind of happen, this usually happens like this. This is like a play that I've kind of been working on myself. I call it like the I play. So as you can see, this one candle is the range, because this is a big candle. So this is the whole range that this candle created. So with that range happens, and then you have like a long top wick here, and then this next one closed back into the range of this candle right here. And then as you can see, what happens is that this candle didn't have a top wick, so that becomes the new high that I was kind of expecting to need to be broken. So as you can see, this next candle wicked up, and then that's the so it needs to wick above this candle, but it also can't break this candle right here. So if it were to go like this, then it would tell me most likely it's going to continue up. But since this is the candle that broke this high of this candle, but it couldn't break the high of this one, is what kind of told me most likely it's going to keep going down like that. And there was the move that I was kind of expecting right there, at exactly at this level, which was right here at the break of this candle. I almost pressed sell right there at that level, just because when it turned back green, I looked at my phone, and I'm not even on the screen so I could trade. So I was like, damn it, and I looked up and it already flipped again. But that was exactly the idea, and the reason why I understand that right there, that it was going to be most likely a fake out, was that there's this 42 idea that I talk about, where when there's a candle range here, there's an inside bar of here, this third candle doesn't break the low or the high, and then it's the break of the third candle which signals the direction. So when this candle broke here, it let me know it's gonna push up, because that's the direction. And then you go to the previous 30-minute candle and you go to the previous high. So as you can see, this is the first candle, and you go to the previous high of that candle. So none of these are higher than that, and this is where that candle is at. So it usually goes to, the candle closes above there, and then most likely a fake out happens. It closes back inside of the range of this candle right here. So that's what kind of gave me the idea. At least, I mean, like I said, it could always flip back up and continue up, but what it does do is it at least gives me a little wick down that I could possibly take a quick trade on. So that's kind of was my idea though. I just kind of wanted to see if it played out or not. And then this is kind of the same idea that I was just explaining right here on the 5-minute, where you have this candle looking like this candle here. It's kind of like an eye play. I call it the eye because it's like there's like a little gap right here, and this is the gap that usually gets filled with this. So as you can see now on the 15, it's kind of creating that same little gap area. So what I'm thinking, it's gonna at least need to come back down into this top wick, which was this yellow line right here. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to double check. Like I said, I kind of had it planning out right now. What I'm thinking though could happen, it could just do this. It could create a bottom wick and then, you know, start moving its way back up, because I was kind of expecting it to move back up to either break the previous highs, but I'm guessing, I'm wondering if that could have been the previous high that I would have needed to be looking for. Let me see, here's this, nope, that's not it, and then here's this, here's that. All right, so yeah, that's that. Let me see, let's see what this is about. See, here to here. Okay, that looks about right. That didn't close above. That might have been the move right there. Let's see, the 5. So this would have been the break of the highs. Yeah, that was it right there. That was the move. That's kind of what I was expecting right there. That right there. Everything's lining up exactly like I was expecting it. Boom. So that, like I said, where I would have wanted to take the trade is at the break of this green candle. Once it flips this green candle, that would have been the move right there. So at 22.8, you would be up already 22 pips from that point. So that would have been fine with me to at least target this high right here. But from what I'm aware is it usually does close back inside of the range, because a fake out, it's not a fake out unless it closes back inside of the range. So but yeah, I just wanted to verify that. I just wanted, like I said, I just wanted that to play out. So but yeah, I'm probably gonna get off right now. I just wanted to, like I said, just wanted to wait for that to play out, just to give me a little bit of more confidence in what I'm looking at, and watch a little bit of price action and stuff. But I'm gonna be getting up. I gotta get up in 4 hours for Don Vo's stream for New York. So I just want to, I'm gonna put like, I'm not taking this trade, but I just want to see how it would play out. So I want to see where I would need to put a stop at, maybe the previous high, which is 20 pips. It's not that bad. And then this would be at least here to 70 pips back into that range down there. So I'm not taking, I just want, like I said, I just want to, so when I wake up in the morning, I could see how it played out. Did it continue down without hitting stops, or did it come down, hit the stop, and then come down? Just to give me some information on how to manage this type of trade for the future and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna do for that. But yeah, all right guys, I'm gonna get off, but I'll see you guys for New York. Make sure you guys join Don Vo's stream. I believe he's already has it set up. Yeah, notify me right here, fresh week. There he is in 2 hours. Make sure you, oh, Farzo's already up in there. Farzo gang. I know I always put first because, you know, I'm usually first. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, the next 2 hours will move down. Yeah, we'll see how this ends up playing out though. Like I said, I do think we'll probably end up back in this range right here, because like I was telling you earlier, Farzo, it's like there's like 3 levels that usually happen, you know, and this is level 1, this is level 2, and then this is level 3. What I usually notice what happens is once we do break out of level 1 into level 3, we usually come back to level 2 to grab liquidity so we could continue up, but that's where it usually kind of gets a little shaky. So but yeah, we'll see how this ends up. Like I said, I mean, it could even go up, it could still go up, but like I said, my idea though is that it usually causes a fake out. So at least if it closes down here and then goes up, then at least I know I gotta watch out for those levels and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of what I usually notice is that. So this would kind of be a good example too, like I'm saying, is this would be level 1, this would be level 2. So it usually, or like this could be level 2 right here, actually, like something like this, here, there, and then that'll be that. So 1, 2, and then on the third one, not saying it can't just go straight up, but like kind of, I guess you could even say these are the levels too right here. Like there's a level here, and we did go into level 3, but we ended up tapping back to level 2 before making back up to level, you know, at the top of that range. So that's kind of what I'm thinking could possibly be happening here is we did make it up here, but we might need to tap back down here before continuing up. So we'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. But that's kind of why, like I said, why I wanted to see how it plays out, because it does give me more information for the future to see, you know, what we're going to need to do for, are we going to continue down, like I'm saying, then go up, or are we just going to create a support above this? Because this is the previous high right here also. So if we kind of close above that line, then it is showing that we are respecting it, and then that kind of becomes another level itself. So all we would need to do is maybe come down here a little bit before going up. But yeah, we'll just see how it plays out. You know, if it ends up just running down here to this level, then we kind of know, and then dances here, then goes up. That'll be kind of what we'll be looking for. But I mean, I also think too is it'll be the same idea as this, where it's like let me remove this. It's like, this is the same idea here, where, you know, we did close like this, then we had a third one, and then we broke that third one with this top wick before continuing down. On the 15, it could be doing the same exact thing, where this closes here, and then the next one wicks up and then continues down. But my idea though is that if it breaks this second candle right here, then it's not usually valid. It usually doesn't break this third candle. It breaks the third candle but not the second candle. So we'll see how that happens. Like I said, the same way this happened, where this is the second candle right here. Let's see. Yeah, so it can't break the third candle. Or actually, I'm sorry, look at, there's going to be another candle here, but it could do that, but then after that it usually comes down like that. But let's go to the 5. This is the same idea right here, where this is that candle that does get broken by this guy, but it doesn't break this guy. So it does, it's like a 4 or 5 candle type of move though. But I've just, like I said, I've been practicing it myself for a while already, so I kind of could see it a little bit more. But yeah, so what I'm saying though is that when this closes here, if this next one breaks this high, that's fine, but it just can't break this high, and then most likely it's just going to continue down. But if it ends up breaking that high, then there's a good chance that we're going to have higher prices, especially if we break a low and then break the high. But yeah, that's just kind of what I see so far. But like I said, use this 5 minute as your kind of like your, for instance, like I said, if you're trying to remember how the formation forms, it usually forms like that, where it, you know, creates this one doesn't get broken, or it does get broken and then continues down. But like I said, the 15 is creating it itself, so at some point this next candle could come up, but you just don't want it to break this high right here on the 15. I mean, you want it to break that high if it does, but you don't want it to break this high on the middle candle pretty much. But yeah, all right, guys. But yeah, that's just my little 2 cents for tonight. Just see how this ends up playing out. But I'll see you guys for New York, though. All right. You guys be safe. Don't overtrade. Just maybe just watch some price action. Try to get a direction, and we'll be ready for New York, though. So I'll see you guys in the morning in a bit. I'm gonna try to get like 3-4 hours of sleep real quick, and then see if I wake up. But yeah, I'm gonna wake up, but see if I get my butt up and get on the computer. If I'm gonna just be lazy and stay on my phone, but I'm gonna try to get on the computer though. But yeah.